Hey everyone, it's me, Kycoolz. Welcome back to my channel for a current household of the month of April. Now, I honestly have no idea how long I'm going to be playing these guys, but I thought I'd bring you them because I'm so excited. So this is Rhonda Huddleston, and she lives in the city of San Myshuno with her daughter and her kind of estranged lover / her daughter's father, so her baby daddy. Now this is Rhonda here. She's absolutely adorable. So let's go through everything in terms of traits and all that first, and then we'll go through the background story. So right now we are living in San Myshuno, and honestly things are a freaking struggle. Living off freaking minimum wage jobs, everything is just such a struggle. You guys know that I love making my Sims struggle because I just love it. I just love starting from the bottom and then working our way to the top. So, alright, so this is Rhonda Huddleston, and she is a young adult. She has the aspiration to be a serial romantic. She wants to have a boyfriend or girlfriend and go on 2 dates. And she also is in the food critic career. She's on level 3. So she is a beat reporter, and her work performance has been going superbly. She is absolutely on par with getting a promotion when she goes to work in 19 hours. And all she has to do is write her column, which she hasn't started, for her food critic promotion. She also has a few little skills here and there, being number 3 in writing, which is her highest skill. She also knows quite a few people around the city, you know, not a lot of people, but quite a few people that live in this complex where she lives, which is super, super nice. Her landlord is Mazeto Madia, and I'll get into that soon, because you guys would have seen there'd be like a little relationship bar, but I'll get into that as I said before. She has a plate of scrambled eggs and bacon, typical Rhonda. That is her favorite food. And her traits are serial killer, get into that soon. Romantic, alluring, jealous, and a foodie. She also is feeling absolutely flirty. She's actually all feeling great there, and she obviously isn't in a club. And of course the main sim over here, or the first sim I should say, not the main sim, but the first sim that we have in our household is Luke Cabarello, and you'll see him when he gets home from work. He is currently working really hard in his fitness career. He is level 2, about to get a promotion potentially. I'm so excited because that will mean we get more money and stuff like that for our daughter. His skills, however, are really good as well. Level 3 of the charisma, so you know, he's quite a smooth talker, and not too bad on the eye either, if I may add. He knows quite a few people as well, a little bit more than Rhonda. He's actually really outgoing. So therefore he does know quite a lot of more people and stuff, and his best friend is Daya Gandhi, and she is absolutely adorable. She's a geek, she's a bro, but yeah, more about that soon. They actually met at the park. Yeah, funny story. He was searching for a cow plant and blackberries. Yeah, he met her there. And yeah, so that's cool. And he is, let's see, he's cheerful, he's a bro, he's active, and he is gregarious. And he is at work, he's feeling a little bit hungry, but no doubt he'll get a BLT, which is can I speak? Nope. BLTs are his favourite meal. And of course his aspiration is to be a friend of the world, which is quite nice, isn't it? Yeah. So, apartment tour time. Out here we have Mr. Salem. And he actually does not like Luke at all, because the other night Salem was getting quite frisky in the sack with someone, don't know who. And Luke actually came out and confronted him. He didn't like it. And then Luke was on his treadmill working out for his daily task, and Salem freaking banged on the door. Like, all we're doing is catching some friggin', you know, some extra things on the tread, and you just, yeah. He needs to calm down. But anyways, so that is Salem Benali. He does not like him at all. So yeah, this is our apartment. As you can see over here, we have our front door coming through here. We have the kind of workout area. We have Rhonda's yoga mat with Luke's treadmill that Salem doesn't like, but anyways, we just keep doing it anyway. Originally this was a bedroom over here, but we kind of just bulldozed all the walls because we made it open plan, save extra money. And then over here we have kind of somewhat of a lounge with a little bit of an office nook for Rhonda, for her writing, bit of a kitchen, and as I said, it is super, super plain right now, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers, you know, we have very low-paying jobs, and we can't really afford much at the moment, but yeah, so this is our room. We have our beautiful daughter who is just about going off to sleep, and we have Zoe, which is Rhonda's best friend. Her bestest friend is Zoe Patel. So this is our little bedroom here, and then coming through into this door we have a really, really nice updated bathroom, which we spent all of our simoleons on recently, which is absolutely beautiful. It is absolutely Rhonda's favorite part of the freaking house. Honestly, she loves looking in the mirror and doing her makeup. But anyways, so the reason being, Rhonda has the serial romantic trait, or aspiration I should say. It's because she honestly, she met Luke when she moved to the city, and, you know, she was a party girl. She was a outgoing, kind of loud girl that would get on the drinks every weekend, a real outgoing kind of romantic kind of player, I get. Well, not a player. I mean, she's definitely had her fair share of troubles and boyfriends along the way. She dated Moscato Media, like, when she first moved into the city, or when she first moved into the apartment. She actually met him, and she had a little bit of fun with him, dated him for a while there, but nothing really serious. And yes, she has had a couple of past boyfriends, which she really has lost contact with over the years, hence why not really knowing anyone. Moving to the city has been really a big, huge change for her. I'm not going to lie. So I'm going to have her cook up some food, which I'm going to do some fish tacos, and she's just going to prepare them for when Luke gets home, which he'll be absolutely hungry, no doubt. So we're going to do that. So yeah, pretty much the reason why she has that serial romantic aspiration is because she did come from, you know, as I said before, I explained she was a party goer, and, you know, she had pretty much everything, you know. She came from a very wealthy family who grew up in Willow Creek and all that sort of stuff. Never really knew how to cook clean and be, you know, domesticated at all, because she had servants in the apartment, or not the apartment, but the huge manor that her parents lived in. So she never really kind of got to know how to do any of that. So she's learning anyways. So that is that. It's a long story, but I'm trying my best to fit it into like a 15-minute part. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I like to keep these pretty short so that you guys will get to know my Sims, and you'll get to know them, you know, how I would want to be introduced to Sims if I was watching a current household. So we're going to come over here and watch a movie with our best friend. We're going to watch The Clumsy Sisters with Zoe, which is Rhonda's best friend. She actually came over before to actually help us out with our daughter, who is named Marzia Huddleston. She is the most cutest little popper ever, so her name is Marzia. Now, ooh, wow, okay, view from the top. Literally where we're trying to get, but we're not getting anywhere. We've only got $800 in the bank. So yeah, we're just enjoying a little bit of a movie with my best friend, and I actually really needed this. You know, I'm feeling all sorts of uncomfortable right now, and the reason being is that, you know, she and Luke met when she moved into the apartment, right? So she moved into Luke's little apartment, and he had his little room over here and his little ensuite bathroom kind of down here in this area. She moved in, and they literally went out for a night out in the town, and she had a bit of a woohoo with Luke, and she didn't intentionally try to get pregnant, but yeah, she fell pregnant with her daughter Marzia, who she actually absolutely adores. You know, her daughter means everything to her. Her daughter is her backbone, is absolutely everything that she, I don't know, she just strives. What I'm trying to say is her daughter is her freaking backbone. She will do anything for her daughter. She will do absolutely anything for her daughter to protect her. She loves her unconditionally, and it's never ever going to change. So pretty much she fell pregnant, And Luke was the baby daddy, and, you know, she and Luke never actually made it official and got into a relationship. They never dated or anything like that, but they did have quite a physical attraction. It was quite hot and heavy, you know, and so when she fell pregnant with Marzia, Luke somewhat was kind of forced to grow up. He, however, came from, you know, not a rich background himself. He came from a, you know, background of moving in and out of houses. He was adopted out when he was young. He was adopted out when he was 5 years old, and then he moved from house to house, from Oasis Springs right through to Windenburg and Newcrest, moved from fence post to fence post essentially around about. So that is his little background, and of course he's very protective of Marzia for that reason. He never ever wants to lose his daughter, and he always will have something to do with his daughter, no matter freaking what. Marzia, she absolutely adores both her parents. Both her parents she loves, and she's very, very close to both of them, but she's actually closer to her father than she is her mother, which is actually quite surprising. You know, they're good friends, whereas her and her mother are just friends, which, you know, she's really, really close to her daddy, and she always will be close. There's no changing that, you know what I mean? So we're going to do a little bit of gossiping with Zoe here a little bit, and we're also going to ask her about how her day has been, and yeah, we might go ahead and give her a hug and tell her to leave, because, you know, we're getting pretty tired and we do have some work to do. Now, the reason why Rhonda has the serial killer trait, well, you may be asking, like, why, what happened? The reason is Valdi Estrade came over. He tried to essentially turn Rhonda into a vampire, and she turned around and killed him. Now, that gave her the serial killer trait, which is a personality trait. So, yeah, she is a serial killer. Yeah. Just process that for a minute, okay? Yeah. So she has the serial killer trait. So it looks like Zoe is just kind of relaxing on the couch. You know, she's that type of friend that no matter how many times you say goodbye to them, they will never freaking leave. You know what I'm saying? Looks like she is actually going to go ahead and leave really soon. But yeah, Zoe came over to help us out with Marzia. You know, she wasn't settling in, and Zoe came over to help bath her and put her to bed, which I absolutely appreciate 150%. Now, Luke will be home in exactly 1 hour, is it? No, he'll be home at 9, so he's quite, you know, he's going to be home a little bit later than I expected, actually. Rhonda has started writing her column, which I love that she is on top of her work game, and she has work in 15 hours, and she will get a promotion. She's almost finished her column, which I'm so happy about. Yeah, she's actually finished that, which is nice. I think Zoe is still going to just hang out. I don't even freaking know, but I'm going to go and get some sleep because I'm really tired. Marzia has been a struggle, I'm not going to lie. She really has been quite needy and demanding. Now, between Rhonda and Luke, is their relationship, well, because they never were in a relationship, but is there, I don't know, is their thing still on? You know, their love for one, well, not love, but is, you know what I mean, is, are they still on? Are they seeing each other still? Because Luke never wanted, and the reason why you're probably wondering why they never got into a relationship, because Luke wasn't the type of guy to want labels. He wasn't the type of guy that would want, you know, a girlfriend, so to speak. So he said, no labels, please. I'm not interested in any labels. And yeah, speak of the devil, Salem just comes out and he looks absolutely really frightened. Like, he's so scared of Luke. He freaking is. Anyways, so this is Luke, and oh my goodness, damn, come inside so we can see you and check you out. Yes, we're gonna check out Luke, and he was promoted to team mascot. Woohoo! Perfect. Everything he is doing it for his daughter. So this is Luke here. This is Rhonda's lover. This is the baby daddy. So we're going to have him change his outfits just so you can see his kind of like his style and things. So this is Luke here. And oh yes, more please, more. So this is Luke here. He's actually pretty sexy. Like, whoop, yes, more of you please. 100%. So yeah, he's feeling really tense. So he's going to, of course, come over and do what he does best and take a bath. He loves taking baths. But yeah, Luke has had his fair share of, going out and partying too. Not so much a player like Rhonda, but he doesn't want a girlfriend. He doesn't want a wife. He doesn't want any of that. But the one thing that really changed with Luke that I noticed is that, he was a really sociable person. He, was a bro. He used to hang out with the guys at the gym like 24/7, in his spare time. But he really has matured a lot. He used to hang out with his buddy Paolo and all that sort of stuff at Tai Nang, all that, at the gym. But really he has matured so much, and he really, really has changed, and he's actually stepping up to the plate. Now, in terms of Rhonda, if we wake her up really quickly, you can see here she's becoming pretty obsessed with Luke, and she really has wanted something to do with Luke in terms of being boyfriend and girlfriend. I mean, look here, ask Luke to be boyfriend, yep, and woohoo with Luke. She really, really is a bit infatuated with Luke in seriously unhealthy ways. Luke is in the bath, and he is getting a text from Daya asking him to go out for a drink. So we're just going to kind of decline because we're still in the bath. We're just going to ignore the text. And yeah, it's kind of like their thing that they've got going on. Like, I don't call it, when I say relationship, I mean their romance, like their fling not fling, but it's like a thing that they've got going on. Like, they share the same bed, they share the same apartment, and Zoe is still here. But yeah, she's so cool. Anyways, they share the same bed and they have a child together, but Luke doesn't want labels, and I feel like it's a pride thing. He would rather be by himself, be Mr. Confident, be Mr. Independent, and I don't know, be the bro, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know. So, yeah, that is pretty much my current household right now, you guys. I hope that you all understand what is going on. If you'd like to see another update, leave a comment down below. Tell me your thoughts and predictions, or what do you think is going to happen with these guys? I really just don't know. I'm actually going to use my MC command center and actually make the sim leave, because I think she's actually glitching out. So I'm actually going to have her leave. Perfect. So yeah, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this current household here. I hope that you guys have enjoyed, and if you did, don't forget to give this video a big like, comment, rate, and subscribe if you guys haven't already, and I will see all of you beautiful lovelies in the next video coming really soon. Bye, guys.